Okay. Interesting. So, okay, I do think I actually just got done playing this matchup against Guido. I do think Zirsu Samus has a good chance to do really well. I think it might be very slightly Zirsu Samus favored, just because. Okay, no, not a hand warmer. I think Link struggles against characters who can get in on him really fast, and that's kind of Zirsu Samus' archetype. So I wouldn't be surprised if Vessel O is going to be able to break past his defenses easily. And so far, we kind of already see him doing it.
Got a clean 55% start on srAk now.
Yeah, and what srAk's going to be wanting to do is be really careful about when he decides to, well, not only when he decides to go in, but when he decides to do things like pull bombs or pull boomerangs, because like Fox, Zirsu Samus is a character who can just see that you're like, you press the button, that you're pulling something out, and instantly close the distance. She doesn't even have to run at you either. Oh, good F smash. She can just do the dive kick.
Oh,
that killed!
He was waiting for the flow-up kick, and he paid the price for it. It's a really good tool for getting out of disadvantageous situations, but...
Yeah, it's a tool that Zirsu Samus tend to rely on a lot. And it's funny because the kind of read srAk just did is normally the kind of read you would see someone pull off like maybe game 2 or game 3 after noticing their opponent do that a lot. But he's just so well informed on how Zirsu Samus likes to play it that he just was like, there's a high likelihood that Vessel was going to go for that recovery right now. Okay, went a little too early on the side B.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, the shield push kind of actually led srAk to land a safety there. So Mr. Fortnite here is going to be one to get some kind of kill. So when you see him going for it, he's not asleep at the wheel by any means. He just can't really figure out what point to get in. And srAk's swinging his sword around like a madman.
2 flip kicks intercepted with the up air.
Yeah, and that one, I don't even think Vessel was recovering at that point. I think he was just trying to reset.
It was just like getting out of the corner.
Yeah.
Just like trying to reset neutral, and he died for it.
Yeah, Vessel O's really going to have to start being careful about that because srAk has shown that he'll keep going for those up airs. So what he can do, especially when okay, well now he took the stock off, but I was going to say when srAk's in these high percents like that, Vessel O can bait that out, and as soon as srAk goes in there with that pretty laggy up air, he can back air him or kill him with something. But low percents now, and Vessel O still has a lot of pestering him with that blade beam. Or, I feel weird calling it blade beam because it's loud.
Yeah. Mini blade beam.
Blade laser. There we go. Blazer for short. Okay, laggy. F smash, I think, by Vessel O. Not punished by srAk there. Zirsu Samus not having any fire in her moveset, so she's not going to be able to just detonate the bomb. Yeah, still has not been able to heal much or put much damage on this srAk right now.
No, he's being really patient, trying to find his opportunity to get in, but srAk's not giving it to him.
Yeah, and right there we saw srAk landing pretty safely with that nair. I don't believe there's many things. Zirsu Samus might be able to up air him from below, but there's not a lot of things she has, I think, that'll beat out Link nair.
It's also really tough because his fastball speed is really fast. In Smash 4, it was like disproportionately fast compared to the rest of the cast.
Yeah, I think I was looking at some Link stats on Srirac Hammer. I think he has among the fastest difference from his regular falling to his fastball acceleration. Oh my god, and Vessel O not able to get any kind of punish off that, even though srAk just really whiffed an F smash in front of him. That could be a little bit of a decision paralysis on picking how he should punish, which is normally something you only see when someone's using a character that they don't normally play. But Vessel O's been playing Versus for a while. Oh, yep. Oh, he's gonna... Was that an F smash on shield that happened there?
No, he whiffed the F smash and he got punished.
Oh, he didn't even hit a shield. Okay. No. Yeah, I was gonna say, if he's in shield, I'd be surprised if he had time to punish that. But yeah, so it's gonna be srAk taking game 1 after Vessel O thought he had an opportunity to punish him there. It looked like he was starting to feel a bit more comfortable. Oh, whoops, the score thing's not in there either. There we go. Nope. Yeah, he looked like he was starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. It was just those up airs that were killing him, like, really crucially, really early.
srAk was waiting for those flip kicks every time. And it's a lot easier for Link, too, because he can kind of control space in front of him with the boomerang and the bomb, just like the threat of the bomb just being out there. So when you think you're feeling the pressure and you try to get out of there, srAk's right in there with the sword.
Good point. So that probably made it even more likely that that he was going to do that jump. I hope he doesn't try to pick Unova, because this stage is no longer in our stage list. I think Zika bringing me a drink or something.
What?
Bringing me a drink, Zika? Oh, damn. Oh. Were you about some... I heard that. Friends, he was going to say. Yeah, okay. All right, so we switched to DK coming here. I like this pick for sure from Vessel O.
Do you? Against Link?
Yeah, I think So it could just be because I haven't learned how to play the matchup yet, but I think Heavy's going to do pretty fine against Link.
Okay.
Especially because a lot of the Heavies just have pretty good range, so it's almost like it's a sword versus sword matchup. Like Link can't really space them out in the same way.
Yeah, I sort of agree with that. And Link doesn't exactly have the frame data to like box out like, pressure Heavies. You know?
Yeah, and he's not like the kind of speedy character that's going to like juggle you. I mean, he can juggle, of course. Like whoa! Ooh. I thought he was going to go upwards. Okay, srAk showing how to edge guard with Link against DK. I'm gonna have to take notes on that later. That was a very brutal edge guard. I don't think Vessel saw that coming at all.
I'm wondering how much DK experience srAk has having Chu play Donkey Kong 2.
Good point. You know, in that regard, I would say this probably was not a good matchup choice. Yes, because those two definitely play each other a lot, and already srAk is just reading Vessel like a book. That's a
bombs.
Oh, he was covering so many options there. And Link he really benefited from his sword getting much okay. Oh, his sword got much longer in this game.
Did it?
Ooh! Not much longer, but it definitely got longer. He got an increase in range. Like his up tilt reaches further. I think up air sweeps in ways that usually didn't. And that's fair. Don't know how the hitbox on that changed, but definitely gonna kill right there. Still a good killing option. Also, let's note Vessel O died within 30 seconds, I believe, in that first stop.
Yeah, this has been a okay.
Ooh. Yeah, gets a kill.
Back.
Also, oh, it's Donnie. What's up, Donnie? See, like that. It's crazy that up smash just hit him right there. I mean, it was a much needed change. I think Link needed to be matched up with the rest of the swordsmen, but srAk is just kind of
he dips too low.
He dips a little bit too low. Yep, afraid of that bomb. That's going to be 2-0 for srAk. So I feel like on paper that character swap was great, but like you pointed out, srAk knows DK.
srAk knows what he's doing.
He knows DK just